All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're jumping headfirst into a story that takes our history books and just shreds them. We're gonna ask a really wild question. What if the biggest war in human history didn't end with a surrender, but with a full-blown apocalypse? So, let's start with this idea called Uchronia. Basically, it's the ultimate what-if sandbox. It lets us imagine a past that could have been. And this story, it takes that what if and dials it up to 11, asking, what if the Nazis weren't just after world domination, but wanted to twist the very definition of life itself? And boom, right from the prologue, we're thrown into a world where the Nazis are playing with forces they really shouldn't be. This isn't about winning a war anymore, no. This is about resurrection. They're actually planning to create some kind of undead super leader from the Führer's remains. Just picture it for a second. The year is 1945, but all those familiar maps with battle lines, they're gone, wiped clean. Europe hasn't been conquered by an army, it's been consumed, swallowed whole by an endless, shambling plague of the dead, a nightmare born from the Third Reich's darkest labs. But you know, even in a world that's gone completely to hell, a little bit of hope can cut through the noise. A single, crackling broadcast makes it out of the ruins of Warsaw, and it carries a rumor that could change everything. A team of scientists says they've done it. They've made a cure. So, with that tiny glimmer of hope, you get a mission, a nearly impossible one. An elite Allied task force is put together, led by the toughest nails Sergeant Scott Snowman Winterman. The plan sounds simple, but it's anything but. Get into Warsaw, grab the cure, and get the heck out. And let me tell you about the heart of this team. It's a trio of young but incredibly deadly snipers. Each one is a master of their craft, a true prodigy of war. I mean, they're the best of the best, and believe me, they're gonna need every ounce of that skill for what's waiting for them. But the second their boots hit the ground in Warsaw, they realize something is very, very wrong. The mindless, shuffling zombies they've been fighting for months, yeah, those are nothing. Child's play compared to what the Nazis have been cooking up in Poland. You see, the Nazis have created two new flavors of nightmare. First, you've got the Revenants. These are dead soldiers brought back to life with their weapons literally fused to their bodies. But then you have the Harbingers, and these are way scarier. They're living soldiers pumped full of combat drugs who still have all their training and tactical skills right up until the pain just drives them completely insane. So that rescue mission, it goes sideways, fast. It's a trap. This isn't a mindless horde they're facing. It's a thinking, breathing, well, not breathing, tactical army of undead super soldiers. And they are now the prey, hunted through the rubble of Warsaw. Just when you think it's all over, when the team is pinned down, completely cut off, with no way out, they find out they're not alone out there. They're not the only elite unit operating deep behind enemy lines. Out of nowhere, this absolutely formidable Soviet sniper unit shows up, led by the legendary Yelena Krasnia. They're every bit as skilled, every bit as lethal, and guess what? They're on their own mission hunting a traitor who might just hold the key to this whole Nazi plan. So now you've got this incredible situation. Americans and Soviets, bitter enemies, forced to become allies. Talk about an awkward team-up, right? Their separate missions have smashed into each other, and the only way any of them are going to survive the night is if they learn to fight together. And as these two rival teams start pooling their intel, they realize the cure they were after, the traitor the Soviets were hunting, those are just small pieces of a much, much bigger and more twisted puzzle. This is where they uncover the horrifying truth. It's called Project Lazarus. And get this, it's being run by the Führer's long-lost twin brother, Albert Hitler. The Nazis aren't just trying to win a war with zombies. They're literally trying to engineer the end of the world and build a new one ruled by the dead. So what started as a simple in-and-out rescue mission has just spiraled completely out of control. It's not about saving one scientist anymore. Now it's about launching an all-out assault on the heart of the entire Nazi undead operation to stop their final apocalyptic plan. The trail leads them to the kind of place you only see in nightmares, a secret fortress literally carved into the side of a remote mountain. And they know that inside that facility, the final stage of Project Lazarus is about to be unleashed on the world. But of course, just as they manage to sneak inside, everything goes wrong. An alarm screams to life, heavy blast doors slam shut all over the facility. And just like that, their newly formed alliance is shattered. The team is split in two, trapped in different parts of this house of horrors. And now they're separated, and each half of the team stumbles upon a different, equally terrifying piece of the Nazi endgame. On one side, Scott's team finds the actual blueprints for a new undead world order. And on the other, Vetra's team witnesses the gruesome, horrifying assembly line where living, conscious people are surgically turned into monsters. And then they get this chilling confirmation from a captured officer. His last words haunt them. "You're too late. It's already begun." This isn't just a plan for the future anymore. It's happening right now, inside the very walls they're trapped in. And that's where we have to leave them. Trapped, split up, and staring into the abyss of the Nazis' most monstrous creation. So, divided and surrounded, can they actually stop the rise of the Undead Reich? Well, to find out what happens next, you're gonna have to read the book.